Okay, I am definitely speaking to a very beautiful, attractive woman. Okay, you have a way about you, and this masculine energy, okay, like even I'm stuttering. They stutter in your presence or they get overwhelmed in your presence, and it's about wanting to show you how they feel about you, but like in a physical way. But I feel like whoever you are, you you know that you're a beautiful, attractive woman, okay? So that tends to attract um a lot of attention towards you. And so over time, you've learned to just really take things slow and protect your energy or protect your essence. I'm seeing that like you've had to learn how potent your energy is. You really didn't know, okay? And it's because you haven't had a lot of encounters with men, I want to say. This is either because you've been introverted, you have more of a timid nature, shy nature, and there's nothing wrong with this, divine feminine. It is something that I see that this is just how you were, the environment that you were raised in. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, and it's it's only now in your sense of like a womanhood, okay, allowing yourself to be open to experiences maybe with your counterpart. Many of you could have, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you don't have a lot of relationships. And what I mean by that is like if you married your husband, that's probably the only person that you've ever been with. Or it could just be a very small amount of relationships that you've ever had. You just don't have a lot of sexual experience with men, okay? That's just what I'm going to come out and say. That's why you tend to take things rather slowly, okay? But what I'm seeing is, although you haven't had a lot of sexual experiences, when you have had those experiences, they've been mind blowing to your partner, okay? And that's something that you need to know about whoever this man is in your space, okay? When I say divine masculine, you're gonna know who I am talking about. He is incredibly attracted to you, and I feel like this is happening for a reason. He really has to control his urges and maybe like respect those boundaries about you, whereas he would have been gone a long time ago. If I didn't love you, baby, I'd be long gone. Okay, so somebody, they they're in love with you, and they have not really even had you in that way, and I feel like they really want to rock your world. um they really want to give you a good time. They want to spoil you with sensuality is what I'm seeing. But again, whoever you are, this energy of yours is potent, you know it, and it takes a lot to get to it. That's what I'm seeing with whoever you are. Okay, you might have like that very transformative kind of essence and energy as well, which is why you are so particularly careful, and this is why your soul designed it in a way where you really haven't had a lot of these experiences, because it's only meant for certain souls, because once someone is with you intimately, divine feminine, it really does change their life, okay? Okay, let's get a confirmation on that. So we have our Knight of Cups, okay, and then our King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're telling him I need you to be strong. Okay, I keep singing that song. Okay, if I didn't love you, baby, I'd be long gone. I need you now. I need you to be strong. Maybe that's the energy that you're sending off. Is like, listen, if you're gonna be with a woman like me, you have to be strong mentally, spiritually. So whatever you got to do to calm down. Okay, look at this King of Pentacles here. He feels like, listen, let me let me get at you. What do you want? Anything you want, I'll give it to you. And for you, divine feminine, you like to be courted the old-fashioned way. That's what I'm hearing about you. Okay? You can afford that luxury. You can afford the luxury to pick and choose and say how it is you prefer to be courted. Okay? You don't really Pay attention to what a man has financially. You could be like that Empress energy where, I mean, you could run businesses, you could manage your time, energy, money, finances, all of that. You manage it very well. So you have the luxury of choosing what it is you desire within a romantic connection. I'm hearing weak. That's why I might have dropped that card there, okay? I'm even feeling it in my fingertips, is that you have someone feeling very, very, very weak for you. Because with the Knight of Cups here, like I feel like he could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He doesn't have to be with the Cups energy here. It just could be how his heart is, right? He's a very passionate, romantic man, and I'm seeing somebody didn't mean to overstep. Like he really just has this ability to transfer that love that he feels for you through intimacy, okay? And many of you, it may take you, my nose is getting so itchy. It may take you a lot of time to get there. That's why he's having to move slowly. You're in the water. He may feel, I feel like you're making him feel vulnerable with this strength of yours. Okay, so there could be like this insecurity as well, where it's like, why is she able to resist me in this way? Okay, like I said, this is a man with everything. You should be surrendering, or you should be letting him in, but you have boundaries with the Strength card. You have a way of naturally slowing this man down, who is a natural, like, romantic at heart, like sweep you off your feet. Like he might even have the ability to just hypnotize, like get women to do whatever it is he wants. But whoever I'm dealing with here, you're a strong divine feminine. You're very independent. You don't really rely on men for safety, or you would never. I feel like you're strict. Okay, like you see the way she's flexing her muscles here. You have pride in building on your own. Okay, you would never take pride in saying that a man built you up, or a man is responsible for, supporting you through the hard times. It's like, oh, I don't think that is your energy, which is why you're so self-sufficient. It's very attractive about you. And that's why I think that it's like the last resort is to show you what he has physically, right? If you're not impressed with the pentacles, he then wants to show you how it is he can love you. Like, this is a man that really wants to take me to ecstasy without taking to ecstasy, right? Take me to ecstasy without taking ecstasy. I wonder when I'm gone if you'll miss me. Or do you miss that Dom Perignon and that Christie? I'm fucking with you. Yeah, like he wants to spoil you. He can spoil you. But you're not interested in those things. You may not even drink with that Dom Perignon and that Christie. You might keep a clear head, right? So he knows he has to come towards you in a way that's very slow and calculated. And I'm hearing like huffing and puffing with this man as well. Like when he's near you, he may have to deep breathe, because I'm seeing that you're so attractive. Look at this. You're hiding behind the pillar. Okay, he's wanting to pounce on you like prey. But again, you have this inner strength of being able to resist him. But the gist of this, this strong energy behind him, I don't know who is ringing that bell. The strong energy there behind him is that he's falling in love with you. And I feel like falling in love with you is the ability to resist him. Okay, you have him exactly where it is you want him. And I'm also seeing that because you're moving at your own pace, he can come and go as he pleases. You're not about to bend your rules or break your rules. There's nothing that he can do with the impulsive coming and going that's going to break your heart in any way, right? You're not the typical easily strung along by material abundance type of divine feminine. You don't get swept off your feet by the King of Pentacles, who can give you complete stability. Yeah, you can give me stability, but I mean, what is your character like, right? Because, living with that stability and living with the person that provides it are two very different things, sir. Right? You might provide your own inner peace. So, again, this is something that's very, very magnetic about you. You almost have him intrigued because you really do stand out from other women. It feels like this is a unique experience for him meeting you. Okay? I'm hearing withholding that cookie, little Miss Prairie Dawn. It's that pure essence about you, always wanting to do the right thing and be by the book and not letting anybody make you bend or break or budge on that. It's a very, very sexy, attractive quality. And you have a man here that, I mean, he can't get enough of it. Okay, all he thinks about all day is maybe pouring into you. Okay, thinking about, damn, I know you do everything yourself. I know you can give yourself complete satisfaction. You're completely balanced. But can I come in there and mess up that balance a little bit? Can I come in there and drive you crazy? Can I come in there and give you that little bit of heartbreak where you got to go off and, lick your wounds like a kitty? So somebody feels like they want to come into your world, but it's like such strict boundaries, Divine Feminine, and he won't stop. Like, there is this obsession over you, this image of him cutting her hair. It's like he wants you to submit. Okay, this may be a man too that feels like he would love to just, dominate that personality of yours that has him at bay. Like, again, with the Strength card here that's coming through, it's like, again, the image of the very beautiful kitty, right? It's like you just want to go in and pet her so badly, but you risk you run the risk of injury. Okay, and this might be something else too that's on his mind, which is he has to tread lightly because this feeling as well of falling in love with you, he might get his own heart broken here. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing, Divine Feminine, that you are slowing this all down, because I feel like he doesn't know what he's getting into. Okay, a sensual experience with you might have him hooked forever, in love, wanting you for the rest of his life, type of thing. Okay, all right, guys, I think I'm going to close it off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this romantic one. If you guys like these sensual reads, make sure you hit up the memberships. I've got nice extended reads in there for you to enjoy. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.